Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. We're back on the Crew Motorfest to continue on through the playlists in this game. I think the next playlist we're going to be doing is the Porsche playlist. So let me see if I get the name right here. What is the name of the Porsche playlist? The 911 Legacy and A Performance? I think it moved away from me. Yeah, a Porsche story. Very interesting. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that playlist. Not the biggest fan of Porsches, but we have to do the playlist, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Besides, I'm enjoying some of these playlists, so who knows, maybe this playlist might convince me to like Porsche a little bit more. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know. But yeah, let's get started with that playlist here. Actually, let's go and drive over there in our Pochi the Rock Toyota A80 Supra that we just customized in the last video. If you didn't see that video, make sure to check that one out. Yeah, let's go and drive over there in the A90 Supra, which still sounds pretty good. There's a lot of new cars in this game, and we haven't gone through really any of them. This is actually the first vehicle we've gone through. I would like to actually check out the Tacoma and see maybe if they put some type of upgrades on it, or like some type of customization on it. I know the Tacoma, the last time I played it on the beta, it did not allow us to actually like customize it, which I think it's because it's a rally or a rally raid vehicle, and rally raid vehicles, they normally don't allow you to actually put your own like customizations on it, apart from maybe like a livery and a couple of vanity items, but that's about it. You can't like, you know, change the bumpers, you know, change the truck bed or anything like that. It's just, you know, it is a little bit upsetting, but I do understand it is a rally raid vehicle, and again, rally raid vehicles tend to not have any customization. That's just how it's always been. It's been like that since the Crew 1. So I don't know, who knows, they might actually release a special version of that like they did with the Ford Bronco and the Hawaii Scenic Tour. So who knows, we'll probably get a special version of that pretty soon, somewhere down the line, who knows. Okay, so we're actually in Pearl Harbor. Actually, that's pretty cool. Alright, getting to see other parts of Hawaii we haven't seen yet. I haven't really gone on any type of like exploration quite yet, so who knows. But let's see what this Porsche 911 Legacy story or playlist has in store for us.
Of course, we're all huge Porsche fans, and it means a lot to us to have such an incredible manufacturer joining the adventure.
Alright, so that is the 911 Legacy story for the Porsche playlist. Very interesting, going through all the history of the Porsches that have been released over the years. Pretty cool. Again, not the biggest fan of Porsche. I don't truly like dislike them, but I don't, you know, not like them. You know, it's just, you know, they're just not my type of vehicle. But I understand people have their likes for certain reasons of this brand or vehicle. So yeah, anyways, so let's get over to the first playlist and get started, because I really don't want to waste any time. Hopefully the playlist won't be too long. Alright, here we are at the first race. So Kara, the little AI thing, just talked about something about keeping the car clean. I'm assuming we're going to be doing some type of challenge that like we're probably gonna have to stay off the walls. Hopefully I could focus racing while also shifting gears, since I did just finally enable manual transmission, or sequential in this game's case. Ooh, look at all that history. A lot of Porsches. I don't know what any of those are, but I'm sure they're cool to somebody out there. All I know is that they're all Porsche. That's all I know. Nevertheless, though, we get an old boy here. Ooh, liking the intro. Alright. Oh, I see it. Okay, we got like a clean driving bar here. Okay. Well, I guess it should be easy. The track is pretty wide, so I don't think we'll be colliding into anything as I hit into one car. Of course. Already off to a great start. I guess because it is Porsche and is a much more luxurious brand, they want you to kind of keep the racing clean. And I think we actually get like a little bonus from it, from the way it looks. So I'm assuming the points equal out to money. So right now, if we can maintain this, we'll get at least 4,000. But it's cool though. Just kind of shake it up just a little bit from the average racing, because so far, like, apart from maybe the Donut Media Challenge, where I had to like stay off or not hit any of the cones in one of the challenges, really has been a lot of just standard, you know, racing, which I mean I don't mind, but you know, it is nice to see that they are kind of shaking it up just a little bit with the playlist in this game. I'm liking the design too. I don't think I've ever been in this area. So far this oh, what? So hitting the checkpoints actually counts as damage. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that should really count, honestly. Like, I know like little props and everything are one thing, but come on, checkpoint markers? I don't think so. I think this is probably the most I've ever focused while playing this game. I know I said in the last couple of playlists, you know, I was really focusing, but now I have to like really focus and really try to keep the car off the walls, because normally I wouldn't care if the car hits the walls as long as I'm winning, but in this case I get an extra bonus. I could always use the extra money, especially in this game, but this game is really grindy, but it's a good type of grindy. It's not like Forza where they just give you the fastest vehicle on the planet within 5 minutes of playing the game and you already own it, you know. At least here you have to like earn it, you know. And yeah, there we go. First race in the Porsche 911 playlist. Really liking this. I don't know. Might make me like Porsche a little bit more. I don't know. But yep, that's one race done and clear. Alright, here is the next race in the playlist. Okay, this Porsche actually does look familiar. I know what this Porsche is. This is like the 959 Raid. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this one before because it's a rally car. So I'm a little bit more familiar with Porsche's rally cars more than, you know, irregular, everyday, street-only vehicles. So let's get into this one. I'm assuming we're going to be doing some off-roading since it is the Raid version. Oh yeah, definitely going to be doing some off-roading. I wonder if it's still going to make us do clean driving. Oh my gosh, yes, it is still going to make us do clean driving. So I guess for this whole entire playlist, we just gotta keep it clean. And not only do we have to keep it clean, we're driving up against other vehicles that are not Porsches. We got a Ram next to us. We got some motorbikes. Ooh, I think it's the first time I've seen the motorbikes in the game. I never actually got to drive any of the motorbikes in the beta, so that should be very interesting. I should hurry up and get through some of these playlists, because I'm pretty sure there's a playlist just for bikes in this game somewhere. I did see it somewhere, although I do think we might have to buy something just to do it, so I don't know. Ooh, we are out of the gears, hitting the 6th gear, but we are in 1st place, so that's good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the graphics here, man. I know it's really hard not to talk about the graphics in this game, but it really is very eye-catching. It's not, you know, photorealistic, you know, like in other games, but it's eye-catching. You know, it's interesting. It's different. It looks, you know, it looks inviting compared to a lot of games where it's just, you know, it just feels like a glorified tech demo more than a game where they're more focused on making the game look really, really, really good, and then you get into the gameplay and it's crap. Unlike this game, the gameplay is actually pretty good. I have no problem with the gameplay so far in this game. Only problem I have so far is maybe a freeze here and there, which I only experienced maybe one like time the game actually froze on me, but that's really it. Like, this game's been pretty solid for me. I don't know, I've heard people complain and stuff like that, but I've yet to experience any of the problems that anybody else has talked about. Maybe when we, or maybe when I do a video on the PS4 version, I'll probably experience some of that, but as of right now on the PS4, everything's pretty good. Everything's pretty good so far. And wow, that was a very easy win. How many races do we have on this playlist? We might be able to get through this playlist extremely quickly. Yeah, this is really easy. I'm not even gonna lie right now. Like, there really was no challenge there at all. This has probably been one of my most easiest playlists I've done. I would be like, what, maybe 3 or 4. Yep, there we go. That's another race completed in the 9/11 Legacy playlist. Just smashing these races out easily. So let me see here. I'm really curious. I want to know how many races we have here. So yeah, I already did 2. So we have like 4 more races to go. Alright, here is the next race on the playlist. The 911 Turbo 3.6 is the vehicle we'll be driving. Is this the same car in Wangang, the anime? Or Wangang? I forget. Wangang. What's the difference? But is that the same vehicle? I do think that's the same vehicle that Blackbird was driving in that anime. I'm not 100% sure. Again, not really familiar with Porsches, but I guess I'll learn what Porsches are and what specific Porsches are in this game. So yeah, let's continue on here. Not much of a challenge, if I may be honest, and we are going up against muscle cars. So I'm assuming this car was built to go up against muscle cars. If anything, we still have that clean driving score. So yeah, let's keep it on the pavement, shall we? Ooh, and I did notice, I don't know, I guess maybe it's because of this challenge that we're doing, that they've like added some props around to like try to avoid. So I guess they're trying to make it like a little bit hard for us, so we'll end up hitting in and end up getting rid of our completely clean driving bonus. And the AI does not care, but I do, so I'm gonna stay off of those. Except for the checkpoint markers, because, you know, the checkpoint markers count as props. Oop. Alright. And there we go. I just stole first place from this man, as he's going to try and reclaim it, but I'm going to keep him from doing that. Oh yeah, oh gosh, yeah, there are a lot of barriers. Like, they're really trying to keep you on the road. I will admit though, it might end up being good practice. Alright, and there goes the finish line right there. And I think we are finished with our maybe 4th or 3rd, not 4th, but maybe like 5th race, I think. Either way though, we are done with another race in this playlist. Again, Very easy. All you gotta do is just stay off the wall. Stay off the wall, stay on the road, and get yourself a nice bonus. But really all you have to do is really be just in the top 3, and I think you'll pass with no problem. But me, I want to be in first place, or at least I want to try to be in first place. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that I get in first place in a lot of these races. But anyways, let's head over to the next one, which a 911 GT1. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen this Porsche before. So I guess let's get into it and experience how good this thing is. Alright, here we go. This is our 4th race in this playlist. I think this might actually be a hypercar, or at least it might be considered a hypercar. I'm not sure. And we are still moving fast, and we still have that clean driving bonus. So yeah, really, all you gotta do in these races, in this playlist, is just stay off the walls and come in first place or in the top 3. I'm gonna completely go my own way here. Hopefully I don't need to be on that lane. Oh my gosh, they're hitting me. I'm trying to stay off the road, and now they're hitting me. They're all, oh my gosh, yeah, they're all bunched up together. I want to get out of this. I want to get out of this. Yes, thank you. Thank you for going on the other lane. You guys are all bunched up, and I can't get around you. And I think we have one car behind us that has fallen way, way far behind us. Way far behind us. Alright, let's see if we can kind of gain a couple of positions here. Maybe get first place. Get out of this pack. It's starting to give me anxiety, actually. We got the planes up in the air, giving us a little bit of a show. Ooh. Okay, that just killed us. Not just in position, but in clean driving. I kind of slipped there. It's alright, though. We're still in 3rd place. We can easily... Alright. Well, I can blame the game, because those props didn't show up until the last moment. So yeah, our clean driving bonus is almost gone. What the heck? There's just way too many obstacles, and the AI are just bumping me all over the place. Like, they don't know how to take clean lines. It's weird. I'm trying to get away from them, but it's like every time I try getting away from them, they just somehow rubber band closer to me. Alright. Thankfully, though, I think this is the home stretch. Yep. Alright. And we're done with that. I did not like that one. That one was a little bit irritating. It's like, I don't know, just a little bit too chaotic. It almost kind of felt like a grand race. Anyways, though, that's another race cleared and done on the 911 Legacy playlist. Let's head over to the next race. Alright, here we are in our 5th race in the playlist. Let's see here. 911 GT3 Cup. So it's gonna be like a kind of like a racing vehicle in the GT3 series, maybe like Rolex or something like that. Aw. So we're still doing it on the streets. I thought it was actually going to take us to like the track that's in the game. I have yet to be there yet, but I'm assuming we'll get there eventually. When I guess maybe when we get to like the F1 cars, maybe. But for right now, though, we're just gonna be taking this to the streets. Like, the turning radius on this thing is trash. Like, the braking is not too good. I don't know. So far, this is like the only car that I'm having problems hitting the corner. Okay, slow down here. Turn here. My goodness. This car is horrible. Alright. I guess we finally got into the challenging part of the playlist. But I don't think it's really the track that's the problem. I think it's more the car that's the problem. I've never experienced a car in this game that has acted like this. Like, it doesn't even hit the corners good. It's just not doing good at all. All right, we got P2. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to be happy with P2 for right now, which honestly I'm okay. Didn't actually enjoy that race at all. It was actually pretty difficult. Car did not handle well at all. My god, it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I think that's why I probably don't drive Porsches in racing games, because I just have the worst experience with Porsches, personally. And this video right here, with this race in question, kind of proves that. So, yeah, I'm not debating that one at all.
I hope after driving all the Porsches under the rainbow, you've gotten a real feel for them.
Yeah, I have gotten a real feel for them. I hate them even more now. Alright, here we go, the last race in the 911 Legacy playlist. Going to be driving the 911 Carrera 4S 992. Look like a newer version of the vehicle, and I don't think we have to do the clean driving. I didn't see it in the playlist or the race startup screen, so we should be good. Oh, what's this?
Welcome. I'm glad you could join.
Oh, really? The Porsche executive?
This is Jake, our test driver on the island. Fancy a little showdown? This is your ride. And don't worry about scratching the car this time. Just drive as you please.
Thank God, because that was really irritating. I'll admit, fun at first, but irritating. And gets a little bit much, you know. Okay, here we go. Ooh, and we're off. So I'm assuming this must be the newer Porsche. It does seem very new. I wonder if this is going to be the one that we win for this playlist. Yeah. It's a good thing we don't have the clean driving bonus for this one, because with the amount of jumps this particular race has me doing, and not just that, but even just the amount of props I have to drive through in order to get through the race, it would really be a challenge. Right here, he's kind of gotten in front of us, and now he's behind us. Let's see if we can keep him back there. That'll be real great. Might have to cut through a little bit of the track here, kind of gain some ground in front of him. The AI in this game are really relentless. Like, just when you think you get a break, you look behind you and they're literally about to pass you. Alright, he's kind of far back. I'm not gonna relax just yet. Ooh, that is a big jump. If we did that jump in real life, this car would have obliterated and we would have been killed. Well, this is the last race of the 911 Legacy playlist. While it wasn't my most favorite playlist, it was very interesting to have a bunch of different challenges in here, such as the clean driving challenge. That's a new one. I'm going to assume that's going to continue throughout the game, probably in other areas of the game. I don't know exactly where, but it would be nice to see some of those features reintroduced back into the game for other playlists or other challenges or other updates that they have coming in the future. Yeah, not too bad though. But yeah, like, this wasn't really my most favorite playlist, but it was very interesting, I have to admit. It was a very short playlist though, so really I'm just gonna consider this one and done. Nothing really too special about this, unless you're a Porsche fan, of course. Then this might be the best playlist you have ever, done in your life. Like you were just, crying tears right now because you're such a hardcore Porsche fan, but for me, this is just another playlist for me. At least this one particularly. This one was very uninteresting to me, in my opinion. But nevertheless, we are now done with it. It was a struggle, but I got through it. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So, like I said, I do assume it's going to be the last car we just drove. But who knows, they might actually surprise us with a car we've never seen before. And hopefully, I do hope it is a car that we can at least customize. You know, it has been a little bit, you know, kind of frustrating that the last couple of cars that we have been gifted from the playlists have been vehicles. While yes, they do look cool and they are cool looking and they do perform very well, you can't really customize them apart from vanity items. And even some of those vehicles that you do win, like, you can't really access all the vanity items for some strange reason. I don't know why exactly, but you know, it is kind of frustrating. I don't know. It didn't used to be like that in the Crew 2. At least in the Crew 2, we got cars like that. You were still able to, you know, at least change the livery and maybe a body kit or two, maybe even the wheels. But like in here, like, you're just not able to do anything to the cars that you are gifted. So it does kind of suck. Anyways, let's see what vehicle we have been gifted. Alrighty here. Doesn't look yellow. Maybe that's because it's too dark. Ooh. Okay, it is actually yellow. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. Ooh, a 911. Is that GS or G4? That's cool. Again, probably won't drive this car anytime soon after this video, but it is cool to see it though. Ooh, this is nice. Alright. But yeah, we have completed the 911 Legacy, a Porsche story playlist on the Crew Motorfest. I guess the next playlist that we'll be doing on the channel will be the Liberty Walk playlist, and then after that, we will have to start buying vehicles. So I think that's when I'll start importing my list or my catalog from the Crew 2 into the Motorfest to see if I can use some cars from there, so I don't have to use up too much money on the Motorfest. So yeah. Anyways though, let's take a look at the car here before we end today's video. But yeah, this is a 911 Carrera 4S. Not bad. Let's take a listen here. Sounds like a Porsche. Alright, so moment of truth here. This is another vehicle that you can't customize. Let's see. Okay. So we can't customize it visually, but we can put some vanities on it, and we can put liveries on it. Anybody do any good liveries for this vehicle? Okay, just a lot of black and yellow type of liveries. Alright. But at least this vehicle, you can actually customize it. So this is actually like really the first vehicle I've won out of all these playlists that you're actually able to customize it, at least with liveries and the color and vanities and stuff like that. So that is good to hear, and that is good to see. But yeah, anyways though, that is the 911 Legacy playlist on the Crew Motorfest completed with the 911 Carrera 4S as the prized vehicle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and also make sure to check out some of my other content on the channel. I did just release a Itasha display video from MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia. It was a really cool convention, had at least 40 plus vehicles on display. I did a little music video there. If you guys are familiar with my content, if you are new, I do a lot of those type of videos. I do other content besides playing video games and making Grand Theft Auto videos on anime Itasha vehicles in Grand Theft Auto, but yes, I do actually do videos on real life Itasha vehicles as well. So if you are interested in seeing those type of videos, make sure you go and check those out on my channel. But that's all the time I have for today in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. But anyways, that's all I have to talk about in this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.